and it just means changing the setup of the car and learning a new tyre, and it's, you know, you're just shifting the balance and the handling to try and get it even when you put on.
So, everybody, we have with me here now Mr. Wallace Menzies. Wallace has come all the way down from Scotland to compete here, former British Hillclimb champion, just bubbling below the surface of being champion again this year. Wallace, as always, lovely to see you.
Lovely to be here.
Lovely to be here. How's your day been so far? You've done 2 practices. Has it been good?
Yeah, no, day's been okay. We've not as quick as we want to be. Couple of gear shift issues, but we've adjusted that. Tommy's changed parts and Lee's dialed in to change all the settings, so that was better there.
Yeah.
So we're going to qualifying now, and yeah, I think the car's quite good. We're just struggling to get out the hairpins a little bit, but everybody will be. As soon as you put a wheel in the air, it's a struggle for the car and the electronics. So the driver needs to do a bit better on the line and placement and later braking.
Yeah. So we were having a chat earlier, Wallace and I, about the tyre situation. It is a bit dire this year, isn't it? Because you've only got so many tyres to do the rest of the season on. Yeah,
there was obviously hope that Nova would get the production facility up and running to have tyres for us for next month, but unfortunately they've had technical challenges, which is a shame because I'm sure they want to sell product as much as we want to buy it. So Hoosier are kind of developing really quickly, I believe, as well. We're using a combination of older Pirellis in the front and Avons in the back, which I believe are 2-year-old, but nobody's really got any spare tyres. In fact, I was just getting asked earlier for some of if I finish with any of my fronts, people looking for them for the rear for the smaller cars. But we've got what we've got till the end of the year, the same as everybody else, so that's going to have a part to play in it.
Well, let's keep everything crossed that next year it's all sorted, because you won't be able to use those tyres again next year, will you? They'll be gone.
I think hopefully there'll be Hoosiers, and it just means changing the setup of the car and learning a new tyre, and it's, you know, you're just shifting the balance and the handling to try and get it even when you put on.
Is that a major thing to reset the car for a different type of tyre?
Yeah. It's as much feeling as grip, and be it lateral stiffness or horizontal, and how they degrade when, you know, we'll run fronts before the runoff, and so they're not so good for half a run, and then they're brilliant. So you're just trying to balance getting the best out of the tyre at the right time in the runoffs.
These are obviously very soft tyres that you run on the hills, aren't they?
Yeah, there's I think there's anything close to it in motorsport bar, drag racing, and I think that, I believe, I have no technical knowledge, but I believe that makes it very difficult to get the rubber out the mould and causes a high degree of failures at kind of manufacturing point.
Yeah, last thing you want is having tyre failures throughout your season, isn't it?
Yeah, no, the tyres that we get are absolutely, there's no problem at all with that. I think just making them, their quality assurance weeds out any problems, but making them is obviously technically different.
No. Let's hope they get it all sorted, and you know, you get some nice new tyres for next year, and you get a chance to set the car up for it, because obviously the last thing you want to do is turn up at your first event with new tyres without having time to test. Do you get much testing time?
No, and it's really difficult to find somewhere A to test and B time to do it, because you can't go out and do 20 laps.
No.
In fact, we've got a small place in Scotland called Kames, which is excellent. But if you do any more than 2 laps, the data and the feeling's meaningless, because it's, you know, you're 30 odd seconds up here. Most circuits are quite a bit more than that. So, you know, 1 lap and the tyres are off.
Yeah. So there we are. But anyway, you're here, you're having a good weekend.
Yeah, we're having a great time.
You're pushing to get up there, you're going to be in that top 12 runoff again, you're going to be up near the top, nipping at their heels. You had a fantastic weekend in the Channel Islands, didn't you?
It was really good, all kind of came together. It suits the car and suits me, the Channel Islands, driving style wise. We had a great time. It was absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, that's good. So anyway, thank you very much. Thanks for taking the time to put your lunch down and come and chat to us.
I could probably do with putting a few more lunches down.
Yeah, well, I didn't say anything about that. But Wallace, thank you very much.